This situation was clearly overdue. But anyway. Farron is basically a Roblox developer trying to make himself known for his slap battles inspired game. I can't show any other opinion about the game, so that's it for this part. So I believe I had met far around 2021 times. Because this was after lockdown, as I remember first meeting him in person, and the first situation happened around December of 2022. I believe I had some form of gut feeling deep inside telling me something's wrong, but I ignored it after realizing all of my other friends were okay around him. This is where screenshots and photos come in place. One of my friends he had came forward with proof of Farron being racist. And so my determination to expose Farron was set. And in fact, I found some evidence that shocked me from my old times of gossiping about it. Sorry for my high-pitched voice, BW. This was made a while ago.
I've been wondering, why do you always hang out with Farron? Does he follow you, or are you just doing it for this? Are you just doing it for exposing? Because if he tries to expose you for having an underage channel, that seems quite hypocritical of him.
Christmas times of 2022 was when I got the Xbox. From these events, I never even touch it, so it's basically rotting away on its shelf. This was when I managed to get a slither of Farron online. He was always creepy, making sexual jokes or racist. Then, somewhere around March, I believe, he was creepy in a call as usual. I was mostly quiet as I was focused on playing a game. I believe he began commenting about the game I was playing. I was still silent, but uncomfortable. Then he asked me for feet pictures. I wish I was fucking joking. Sure, I did tell school about it, but they were quiet about behavior. But then one event I was not prepared for happened. For context, I wasn't in on a school day, so come to my surprise when my mum asked me about if I sent Far death threats. I was confused as hell, as I had cut contacts or blocked him. At first, I thought it was my art, which leads me to coming clean about something. I was not in the right mental state and began drawing a representation of Farron to invoke my rage, sadness, and confusion on the situation. Obviously, I have stopped doing this, but at the time it was like a coping mechanism. Although the hole in this, school would have asked for art book and I only sent the vent works to people I trusted. So anyway, Mum looked through my phone and found nothing, because he lied. The last situation I was aware of was Farron sending Nusww to E, who was a minor. Yes, because he was older than Far. That would make Far a minor as well, but it's no excuse as he still committed a crime. I'm definitely much more stable than I once was. No idea what Farron is up to these days, but sometimes I still struggle with the things he said to me and others. But life is getting back together again. So anyway, that's all from me on this one. Bye.